Hello, everyone.
Ôi lùi. Lùi cho băng lùi. Ôi lùi.
The force of the 7.4 earthquake in Manay, Philippines made the entire workshop tremble, sending equipment tumbling, the truck shaking harshly, and the workers scrambling for safety. In 2024, Japan's Noto Peninsula was rocked by a 7.0 magnitude earthquake that left the Iwakuraji Temple badly damaged and residents unable to stay on their feet.
La mierda. Concha de su madre. Ah, concha de su madre.
Shoppers fled in fear as a 6.4 earthquake shook the building so violently that windows shattered right above the entrance.
¡Sacan de ahí! ¡Cuidado! ¡Cuidado, cuidado ahí!
¡Uy, me temblor! ¡Uy, bueno! Mire, mire, mire. Chucha la weá. Qué fuerte, weón. Qué fuerte el temblor. Uy. Creo que copió poco.
That moment when your pool turns into a mini ocean. California's 7.1 quake sent waves flying, and she's out here saving her phone like a true hero. A powerful 7.7 magnitude earthquake struck Myanmar in March, causing a building to collapse within seconds as shocked residents watched. The powerful 8.8 quake caused the hillside to collapse, unleashing a roaring wave of soil and debris rushing downhill like a muddy torrent. This is what happens when an earthquake hits underwater, captured by divers in real time. During the earthquake in Turkey, this home gave way and collapsed. Imagine being in a pool when a massive 7.8 earthquake suddenly strikes. These swimmers were caught in the 2015 Nepal quake. And honestly, being in the pool might have been the safest place to be. An earthquake struck a small church in Davao, Philippines, instantly throwing the place into chaos as terrified people rushed outside. Ever wondered how an underwater earthquake looks? These divers witnessed the ocean floor trembling violently as a powerful quake hit beneath them.
你看这个，你看这个路，哎，这桥裂了都。
The Philippines was rocked by a quake nearing magnitude 7. And the shaking was so strong that the entire flow of traffic came to a standstill on the busy highway. This Russian town was hit by an 8.8 earthquake, and the buildings swayed so violently that it looked like the entire street could collapse. The 7.0 magnitude quake also hit Jose Abad Santos hard, sending residents running out of their homes and forcing many to sit down as the shaking made it impossible to stand.
Jesus, no, oh my God, Lord, Jesus Christ, lang, nagiinog lang, Jesus Christ, Yes, makatras naman. Hinihin na kita. Lord Jesus Christ, Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus.
Footage shows the moment a 6.9 magnitude earthquake struck the Philippines, causing a massive sea bridge to shake violently and sending several motorcyclists tumbling to the ground. Nature's power strikes without warning.
Lord, napagigi sa bridge. Lord.
In the Philippines, the intense shaking from the 7.3 quake turned this small shop into chaos, knocking items down and forcing terrified customers to escape. The 7.9 magnitude quake sent shockwaves through Myanmar, turning calm living rooms into scenes of chaos as everything came crashing down. As the earthquake hits, the pool turns into a whirl of waves and splashes, giving a real sense of the quake's strength. The 7.4 earthquake struck Manay, Philippines, with enough force to shake the small shop's foundation, making the entire porch tilt and prompting everyone to flee instantly. This is the terrifying reality of the 7.4 Taiwan quake. No warning, no time, just everything crashing and shaking all at once. You can truly feel the intensity as a 6.9 quake shakes Cebu, Philippines, and throws people off balance while the whole house rattles. The massive 8.2 magnitude earthquake shook Mexico so violently that trees swayed wildly and vehicles immediately slowed down as the entire road trembled beneath them. Massive earthquake triggered a huge landslide in Nepal, sending tons of rocks crashing down and covering the mountain in thick dust. Looks like the ground is literally breathing. That's how powerful the quake was. Dashcam footage shows the terrifying moment a 7.4 magnitude earthquake hit Taiwan. Rocks crashed down the mountain as drivers tried to escape. One car wasn't so lucky, struck by a falling boulder and crushed against a wall.
前方区间测速路段速限50公里。
The 7.2 magnitude earthquake hit Ferndale, California, with enough force to rattle every building on the main street, sending panicked crowds rushing outdoors for safety. The moment the 6.4 earthquake struck Copiapó, Chile, the camera shook violently. People rushed out of buildings, and traffic slowed to a complete stop as the ground continued to tremble.
Ya pasó, tranquilita. Tranquilita. Ya fue ya. Tranquilita.
The moment the 7.0 quake hit Alaska, the shop shook so violently that people didn't even hesitate. They just ran straight for the exit. That 7.7 magnitude quake turned a normal day on a Myanmar high-rise into pure chaos. The workers had no choice but to grab onto the scaffolding for dear life. Japan's powerful 8.9 quake hit so hard that trains and station platforms were shaking uncontrollably from the violent tremors. The massive 7.6 magnitude earthquake in Mindanao, Philippines shook the camera uncontrollably, blurring the entire scene as everyone inside jumped up in fear and tried to escape the violently trembling room. The first instinct during the quake was clear. Everyone ran straight out of the store as the shaking grew more violent. Sagying, Myanmar experienced powerful tremors as a 7.7 magnitude earthquake hit, leaving people stunned and terrified. The strong M6.7 to 6.8 earthquake that hit Davao City, Philippines shook the shop violently, causing items to fall everywhere and forcing everyone inside to flee in pure panic. As the M6.7 to 6.8 quake struck Glan, Philippines, the ground shook so hard that people immediately dropped down and motorcycles scattered across the road as they fought to stay safe. The M6.8 earthquake rocked Coronadal City, Philippines, sending people running through the walkway as plants, pillars, and the overhead structure trembled violently.
Shit! Si Gael! Si Gael! Shit! Diba?
You can feel the shaking from the earthquake in Mindanao, Philippines, as the road quivers beneath the vehicle and the tall trees lean with the motion of the quake.
Balik ta. Tumbag ang motor, oh. Kalit tayo.
Tipahan, kung maabdang tag-aftershock ka na.
The force of the quake in Alabel, Philippines, was unreal. The water tank crumpled, the wall disintegrated, and the swimming pool reacted with violent wave surges.
Yeah, so guys.
The 6.1 quake in Nabira, Indonesia turned the house into chaos. Items fell everywhere as the man outside looked around anxiously, trying to understand what was happening. When the M6.9 quake hit Cebu City, workers inside the office panicked, grabbing each other and ducking under desks as the shaking intensified. A powerful M6.9 earthquake shook Cebu City, and the calm evening at this small shop instantly turned chaotic as everyone rushed outside in fear. The moment the 6.9 earthquake struck San Remo, the dogs instantly sensed the danger and bolted around the room as the floor shook violently. This man must have felt a sudden wave of fear when the quake struck, causing him to rush outside without a second thought. A massive 7.0 earthquake sent a shop in banged Philippines into chaos as shelves crashed to the floor. But luckily, everyone escaped unharmed and no one was trapped. Seeing the items slide and tremble on the screen makes it clear how strong this earthquake was, throwing the entire place into chaos in mere seconds. When the ground starts shaking, the safest choices are either to run outside or grab onto something solid, just like the people in Vilaba, Philippines did during the powerful 6.9 quake. That's all for today's video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. See you in the next video.